on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
On the show tonight, Rahul Gandhi comes up talking about the Haryana elections and why he lost the Haryana elections the day before Bihar is to go to vote. Is this an attempt at putting the possibility of any victory absolutely out of the question a day before the big election? At 8:30 tonight, absolutely no takers for the Congress party's caste politics. Rajnath Singh hits out at Rahul Gandhi's attempt to divide the army on the basis of caste. And at 9 p.m. tonight, a very deep dive into why Exercise Trishul is much more than a war game and why this multi-domain drill has sent the enemy hiding into the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, 24 hours, in less than 24 hours, the fate of 1,314 candidates will be sealed by 3.75 lakh voters in the first phase of the Bihar elections. 121 assembly constituencies are going to be locked in tomorrow. And tonight there are three questions that define the battle for Bihar. Question number one, has Rahul Gandhi conceded defeat? Less than 24 hours before Bihar votes. Rahul Gandhi is not talking about Bihar, he's talking about Haryana. Can you believe it? Haryana. Tomorrow the Bihar elections are there. He's talking about Haryana. He's suddenly claiming and cribbing. He's saying that 25 lakh fake voters exist in Haryana. 1 in 8 voters are fake, so on and so forth. He's saying 12.5% of the electorate in Haryana is fake. Listen to him cribbing.
Two crore total voters. Vote chori of 25 lakhs. Possibly more, but confirmed bias of 25 lakhs. That means 1 in 8 voters in Haryana are fake. Right? That's 12.5%. And despite all this, the Congress party loses by 22,000 votes.
So he's cribbing and he's saying that, listen, I lost Haryana for this reason. The question is what he's saying, because there's an absolute predictability of Rahul Gandhi cribbing. But the question is the timing, the tone and the target. All give it away because Haryana is not voting tomorrow. Bihar is voting tomorrow. This is a symptom of electoral anxiety. And this is a pattern. This is not new. Before Maharashtra and Jharkhand, the same script. Before the Lok Sabha elections, Rahul Gandhi said, "Bina EVM ke Modi chunav nahi jeet sakte." This is a pattern. Each time the Congress party is going to lose, has lost, or senses decline, Rahul Gandhi shifts to victimhood. So yes, the signs are there. He's not contesting the election anymore. He's contesting the result before it happens. He's not contesting the elections. He knows the way things are going to go for him, at least. It's not looking good for him. So he's contesting the results before the result. Let's look at the facts on the ground. Well, Rahul is deflecting. The NDA is consolidating. Seat sharing confusion has been there in the Mahagathbandhan. There is no clear formula, no ground coordination. The RJD fields candidates with criminal records. Son of Shahabuddin, Osama Shahab from Siwan. Congress has no presence, very little credibility this time. The Congress last governed Bihar in 1990. 1990, when Rahul Gandhi was 21 years old, for just 94 days. Contrast that with the NDA star campaigners, Nitish Kumar, Narendra Modi, Chirag Paswan, Yogi Adityanath. They're all having big crowds. And finally, I want to talk about the PK factor. Prashant Kishore, the man who claimed to transform Bihar politics, has been reduced to be spoken about as a vote splitter. He himself admitted it, and he said the Jan Swaraj is a vote cutter party, but we'll cut so many votes that we'll end up winning. Now, even if he was trying to be a satirist out there, nobody says that. Nobody says, even satirically, that I'm a vote cutter party. He's not contesting a seat himself. He's not testing his personal base. He's harboring the likes of mafia dons, Dularchand Yadav, which has really taken the sheen off his attempt to put Gandhi as his mascot. He has no loyal voter base, no ideological anchor. His appeal is urban, Twitter, Facebook, elite, limited, Lutyens media. So as Bihar votes tomorrow, the answers are not yet clear. Reality is, however, Rahul Gandhi is looking like he's accepted defeat. NDA shows structural strength and consolidation in the last round. The PK factor, which was supposed to be a new wave, doesn't appear to be that. However, that is where I will stop attempting to predict what can happen. Because, trust me, nobody can fully predict the election anymore. Let's debate.
Just a day before Bihar goes to elections, Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition and Congress member of parliament, has already begun questioning the mandate.
So that is the reality of Bihar. This is just the tip of the iceberg. We are absolutely certain that we will be able to do the same presentation for you after the election once the data comes. We have no doubt.
While Bihar is gearing up for the Phase 1 polling tomorrow, Rahul woke up to the mandate in Haryana today, results of which were announced a year ago.
This thing is the proof here. That's the proof that the voter list is a lie.
The BJP is questioning Rahul Gandhi's logic and intent.
जो credibility of the institution को क्वेश्चन करना मतलब आप देश को टारगेट कर रहा है, हमारे सिस्टम को। ये एक बहुत सोची समझी षड्यंत्र है। देश में कई ऐसे लोग हैं और देश के बाहर वो राहुल गांधी का एक मोहरा बना करके उसको यूज कर रहे हैं।
What was interesting and perhaps what also gives away the plot was the constant mention of the Gen Z.
And I want the young people of India, Gen Z, to understand this clearly, because this is about your future. What is being done is being taken from you. I'm questioning the Election Commission, so I'm doing it with 100% proof.
क्या वो जेन जी को उकसाने की बात करते हैं? हमारे देश के लोग समझदार हैं। देश के पूरा युवा पीढ़ी, पूरा न्यू जनरेशन मोदी जी के साथ खड़ा है।
Rahul's core contention: Congress was winning in exit polls.
All polls pointed to a Congress victory. 5 top exit polls, after the elections have taken place, are saying Congress is sweeping.
उन्होंने हरियाणा चुनाव को लेकर के ये कहा कि एग्जिट पोल में कांग्रेस पार्टी जीत रहे थे। अरे एग्जिट पोल, ओपिनियन पोल में हमेशा आप डाउन हुए हैं। हमने इलेक्शन कमीशन को गाली नहीं दिया, हमने ओपिनियन पोल को गाली नहीं दिया।
The Election Commission has countered Rahul Gandhi, questioning why the Congress didn't file a single objection on Haryana electoral rolls, asking what were the Congress booth agents doing during elections. Interestingly, Rahul Gandhi during the press conference even scored a self-goal by contradicting his party's own position on SIR.
मगर सवाल उठता है कि ये ईसी डुप्लीकेट्स क्यों नहीं हटाता? ये क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं? क्योंकि ये बीजेपी की मदद कर रहे हैं, सिस्टमैटिकली वोट चोरी करवा रहे हैं।
The big question emerges: has Rahul Gandhi already given up on the mandate in Bihar?
Okay, so this is an interesting situation. The elections are tomorrow, as in phase 1, 121 seats, exactly half. And Rahul Gandhi does a press conference. Nothing wrong with that. But he doesn't talk about Bihar in the press conference. He talks about why he lost Haryana. And then he says, I'd like to welcome, by the way, Manish Bariyar of BJP, Satyaprakash Mishra of JDU, Akshat Sonak of Jan Swaraj Party, Ratnakar Tripathi of Congress Party, Anwar Pasha of RJD. And we have the editor-in-chief of OP India, Nupur Sharma, on the debate. He says that, see, I can be absolutely sure that what happened in Haryana will happen in Bihar, which means he lost in Haryana, he will lose Bihar. He's building a narrative of justifying a loss. But that is not good before the elections. So Anwar Pasha, I want to start with you, if you can briefly reply to that, please. Because whatever be the case, if you are going to go and say a day before the result that things aren't, the chances of us winning are dim. That's not what Tejashwi is saying, by the way. Tejashwi is saying, I'm going to win, I'm fighting. Rahul Gandhi is doing the vote chori narrative, building a justification for a loss. Is that not going to confuse your voter base? Anwar Pasha, please, briefly, please, because I'm trying to get everyone in this part.
Thank you, Arnabji. Good evening to you and all the panelists as well as your viewers. As far as Bihar is concerned, we are very sure that we are going to change the government in Bihar. The people of Bihar have decided to change this government. They are fed up of the 20 years rule of BJP and JDU because none of the issues faced by the people have been solved by this government. As far as the job is concerned, unemployment is concerned, migration is concerned, low educational level is concerned.
No, let's go to the point. Then could Rahul Gandhi have not done this press conference after the results? You see, what is the hurry? Manish Bariyar is in the debate. I want to keep it moving fast. Manish, let's forget. See, there is a different tone and tonality. The RJD is saying we're going to win the election. Congress party is saying the system is so flawed and so corrupt that there is no chance of winning the election. These are two different narratives, isn't it? Manish, aren't these two different narratives, clearly?
Namaskar to you and to co-panelists and all the viewers. I will tell you, RJD supporters and RJD people will be seething with anger, and the Congress supporters would be highly disappointed by the kind of irresponsible statement which Mr. Rahul Gandhi has said. Like, it's crazy. One day before the election, you are saying that I'm already lost. So, आप तो war में जाने के पहले ही आप बोल रहे हो मर जाएंगे. And that is what is going to happen. So, he has sensed it. I've never seen a leader of opposition who is so irresponsible. He talks about he's basically anti-democratic. He's talking about Gen Z, democratic systems are done. Absolutely crazy stuff. But then that is what we have experienced is a misfortune for this country that we have a leader of opposition like that. But then no words are enough. We have talked enough about him. But that is what one thing is very clear. Anwar Pasha ji and his entire ilk must be very, very disappointed. And that shows that they're losing. You know, yesterday or day before yesterday, opinion polls have come. All these opinion polls have indicated that Congress is not going to get more than 5 seats. So he's again creating an alibi for his failure. That is what I can say. I'd
like to bring in the Congress party's Ratnakar Tripathi at this stage because, you see, this is a strategic distraction. It shows an anxiety over a possible outcome. It is a narrative cushion against a potential defeat. It is an attempt, Ratnakar Tripathi, to seed doubt about electoral integrity in order to cushion yourself against a potential defeat. Therefore, by talking about Haryana, a day before the results, the elections in Bihar, it is becoming, I would think, a psychological hedge to basically build a narrative that when you lose, not if you lose, the system was flawed from the start. Interestingly, this is not the narrative of the RJD. This is only the narrative of the Congress. It's not the narrative of Jan Suraj, though they did say. Prashant Kishore said, I'll either have a landslide or I'll be wiped out. But he's not saying, I will only be wiped out or these are the reasons for my defeat. It is a pattern of self-insulation. Ratnakar Tripathi, whenever you see decline, you begin to build an argument. It's being a political crybaby. Why do you know? Why don't you say we are going to win the election? Are you not sure of your candidates? The RJD is.
You asked the question for 1 minute and 45 seconds. So now let me reply, giving adequate time. Everybody knows you have no love lost for Rahul Gandhi and Congress, so you can think whatever you want. Has anyone from RJD contradicted? Is it essential that everybody should say ki vote chori hua, vote chori hua? Rahul Gandhi made a presentation, very bold presentation. He has alerted everyone, and as per the BJP...
He's saying I'm going to lose.
No, please. Don't interrupt.
No. He's saying I'm going to lose.
Arnab, please.
Who talks like that?
Please offer the same courtesy you offer to your BJP people.
But who talks like that?
Let me complete. Will you allow?
No, Akshat is saying something to Akshat. What are you saying to Ratnakar Tripathi? Who talks like that? 1 minute, Ratnakar Tripathi. Jansuraj is saying something to you. Boliye.
In 10 seconds, I'd like to tell you, I humbly request Rahul Gandhi to become a serious politician. Though I am a very small person in front of him, but I want, as a citizen of India, as a resident of Bihar, I want to tell him to not make Bihar a place for political tourism. Oh, is it swim o'clock in my watch? Let's go for a swim in the pond. Why is he not taking the issues of Bihar in a serious manner? He goes there for a political tourism. He comes back and he starts discussing the issues of what happened in Haryana a few months back. Why are you not discussing the issue of multidimensional poverty? Why are you not discussing what is the condition of young boys who are migrated out of Bihar for 10 to 15,000 rupees? You are not asking the relevant question from the established parties, and you are talking about vote chori.
This is becoming very Ratnakar Tripathi getting a tongue lashing from the young spokesperson of Jansuraj.
No, it might be an important issue. I'm not questioning.
Ratnakar Tripathi, the political veteran, is getting a tongue lashing from the young spokesperson of Jansuraj.
Acha. So you want to term me like this?
I'm not terming you. I'm saying he's giving you a verbal lashing. You can hit him back. Don't be kind on this young man just because he is young.
No.
Am I stopping you from hammering him back? Hammer him.
That means the words of Narendra Modi shouldn't be counted because he is an old man. That is the thing, na? If you are saying some young man is saying, so Narendra Modi should not be considered anywhere because he is a very old person. 77 years old.
Go to the Supreme Court. No, if you have a problem with the elections. Why are you spoiling it for RJD? Lalu and Tejashwi came for 3 days to Delhi to meet Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi was so arrogant, he didn't give him time. There was a disagreement. Then Rahul Gandhi was sulking. Then Rahul Gandhi has gone back. But why are you spoiling RJD chances?
Are you done? Now let me tell you one thing and ask one question very categorically. You said that young man is lashing and I am sulking. So Narendra Modi is sulking, you want to say that. I draw the conclusion that Narendra Modi and the person who is not having any mental balance, JDU Nitish Kumar, are sulking. That is what you want to say?
I'm saying that editor-in-chief of Op India is here. Her name is Nupur Sharma. She claims her website, her digital website, which is quite popular, has claimed. She has claimed. She says that the same woman and the same people, she's put out a report, who you claim are saying that votes have been done, vote chori, are not actually saying that. We had one of these ladies who came on the program in our Hindi channel 10 minutes back, Nupur. And she said, however, she said, 1 minute, let me say. When I asked her, did you lose your vote? She says, my name was taken away. Then she said, however, my name came back and I will vote the next time. That does not, however, Nupur, prove that a vote was not taken away. So on what basis are you making that claim?
Is that correct to repeat?
Yes, for you, Nupur.
Okay. So basically, there are a few points that need to be made here. Firstly, there is a reason why this press conference was done today. There is no reason to bring up Haryana today unless he wants to skirt the EC mandate and somehow affect the elections that are going to happen tomorrow in Bihar. So ECI should take note and appropriate action. Secondly, my journalist is here, Keshav. He's the one who went on ground and got this excellent story. The woman categorically says that, yes, I voted in Lok Sabha elections. In Haryana elections, my name was missing. I have my voter ID now, and I will vote in the next elections. But I don't think there is any vote chori happening. She says that categorically. Second, her father-in-law is actually a Congress worker. My journalist Keshav, who's also on the show, he spoke to the father-in-law who's a Congress worker, and he refused to comment on the vote chori allegation. The neighbor of this family then said that SIR is extremely important. Even at the panchayat level, SIR is important. And a lot of the times when people from the ECI come for verification, if they are unavailable at home, the voters are available at home, their names are generally struck off from the voter list. And if they delay to, sort of approach the ECI after that, it is possible that the names are missing.
Yeah.
But that does not mean that there is any vote chori. So if Bihar has decided to elect Congress or to elect the RJD or to elect the Mahagathbandhan, time will tell. Election results will tell. And if they genuinely have decided to vote,
Nupur,
they will come to power. But all of these fantastical tales, Arnab, 1 second. This is exactly what Rahul Gandhi did in Nehru Place as well. Again, my journalists went there. He claimed that shopkeepers are saying that Make in India is a sham. It's actually assembled in India but made in China. We reached the same shopkeepers that Rahul Gandhi had spoken to, and they said that, we are sorry, but of course Make in India has improved. These people that my journalist reached are categorically saying that there is no vote chori. The woman Rahul Gandhi used, Anjali Tyagi, she herself said that my video was misused by Rahul Gandhi. So these are serious allegations that the Congress party needs to address. Why are they over and over?
It's a very serious point made in a very well presented case by Nupur out there.
And Arnab, I would...
1 minute, everybody is on. Anwar Pasha is already speaking. One of you at a time, please. Who's speaking first?
No, me, Ratnakar Tripathi.
Don't get so worked up, Ratnakar Tripathi.
Keshav was on ground.
He has said something about my party, na? I should reply.
I'm going to both, but I can't take Anwar Pasha and Ratnakar both together. So Nupur,
he has talked about Congress party and Rahul Gandhi.
Okay, so first Nupur, Ratnakar of Congress is responding to you. She's saying that you can't shoot off someone's shoulder to claim vote chori. That person has to say vote chori.
Let me respond.
The person has not said vote chori. This is your words.
Don't waste time. Let me respond. Nupur ji, you are a BJP worker. Deny it. How did you know that?
Now you don't have anything to say. Respond factually.
Don't interrupt. Did he show a Congress ID card? You are saying. And
no, he said it on camera.
Please don't answer presently. The narrative you are trying to build has been demolished in the Bhusta Bharat.
Do not take that tone with me. Do not take that tone with me.
Nupur ji, Anjali Tyagi ne kaha ki
Congress bootlickers and Congress slaves and Congress harem workers like you should stay in your living. Don't take that tone with me. Stay in your rock. You are Rahul Gandhi's water boy. Remain Rahul Gandhi's water boy. Do not speak like this to me. His father said it on camera that he's a Congress worker. Are you deaf or blind? Or are you stupid? Do not take this tone with me. You want to scream and talk badly like a politician. I will show you how a journalist can scream. Stay in your goddamn living. Talk properly.
Bhusta Bharat dekh li hoti.
Talk properly. Rahul Gandhi
Keshav was on the ground. Keshav Malan is on the ground. He's a senior reporter with Op India. He is in Sonepat, Malikpur in Haryana. He spoke to the citizens Rahul Gandhi identified as fake voters. What does your report show, Keshav? क्या आपको मिला ground पे? Volume जरा unmute कीजिए अपने आप को, Keshav. Unmute yourself. Yeah. You are muted. Don't mute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
आवाज आ रही है, बताइए। ये कांग्रेस पार्टी के नेता बहुत
कांग्रेस की राहुल गांधी की प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस हुई थी, उसके बाद में तत्काल में जैसे हमें पता चला कि 4 सोनीपत के गांव मलिकपुर के जो 4 वोटर हैं उनका इन पे बयान दिखाया गया है, दर्ज कराया गया है। तत्काल में हम वहां जाते हैं, मलिकपुर गांव में जाते हैं और जो 4 लोग हैं जिसमें एक महिला है और 3 पुरुष हैं, सभी वोटरों के घर हम एक-एक से लोगों से पूछ करके गए। फर्स्ट राहुल के घर में जाते हैं जिसके भाई का बयान उसमें दिखाया गया है कि मेरे भाई का और अन्य सदस्यों का जो रिपोर्ट उसमें बयान दिया गया। उन्होंने खुद कहा कि ऐसा वोट चोरी जैसा कुछ नहीं हुआ है, हमारा वोट कटा था और इसके लिए गांव में कांग्रेस के जो विधानसभा के प्रत्याशी रहे हैं पूर्व में कांग्रेस के, जय भगवान नाम उन्होंने बताया था कि वो गांव में आए थे। उन्होंने पूछा था किस किस का वोट इस बार नहीं आया है, तो हम उनका वोट बनवाना है, आप हमारे पास आ जाइए। उन्होंने वीडियो रिकॉर्ड किया कि आपका वोट कटा है ऐसे करके। लेकिन और जब नेक्स्ट हम अंजलि के पास जाते हैं, अंजलि के घर जाते हैं, तो उन्होंने इस बात को खुद स्वीकार किया, ऑन रिकॉर्ड ऑफ इंडिया के कैमरे में स्वीकार किया कि इस तरह हमारा वीडियो इस्तेमाल होगा, हमें बिल्कुल नहीं पता था। उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि ये वोट चोरी जैसा बिल्कुल नहीं है, क्योंकि वोट कटना एक सामान्य है, हर साल कभी किसका कटता है कभी किसका कटता है, कौन कटवाता है ये तो नहीं पता। उन्होंने अंजलि ने ये क्यों है कि
सामान्य क्यों है,
अपील डाली और हमारा वोट बन गया।
वीडियो तो आप पे चला था, पूछता है भारत में।
नहीं, सामान्य क्यों है?
नहीं प्लीज इनसे पूछिए, अंजलि त्यागी ने कब कहा कि वोट कटता रहता है? आपने
वोट चोरी वर्ड कब यूज की?
कोई दुरुपयोग नहीं हुआ, मैंने बोला था।
उन्होंने कहा है,
सत्य प्रकाश मिश्रा इज ऑन द डिबेट।
अंजलि ने कहा है कि
एक मिनट नाउ सत्य प्रकाश मिश्रा, one day before the result, now let's get one day before the result is before the vote, one day before the vote, is this the issue? Does any political party, Satya Prakash Mishra, one day before the result, the focus should be to still explain to the people why they should vote for you? You can't pick up a Haryana one voter to make a narrative in Bihar. That is what I find astounding. Yes, Satya Prakash Mishra.
अर्नब, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल बिहार की धरती से आपको सलाम। हम यहाँ इलेक्शन कैंपेन में हैं, राहुल गांधी भी आए थे। He was in campaign. We are tired in campaign, but Rahul Gandhi himself retired in campaign. Why? Because he saw there that there is no chance of Congress gaining any seat, winning any seat. So, this has two aspects. He punctured whatever the vote can go in favor of RJD. He punctured that as well. हम तो नहीं जीतेंगे सनम, RJD तुमको भी नहीं जीतने देंगे. So he landed in Haryana.
That is the point.
हुआ है नहीं हुआ है मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन एक बात मैं बहुत जिम्मेदारी से कहना चाहता हूं कि राहुल गांधी मलेशिया थाईलैंड जाते रहते हैं, उनके दिमाग का बैटरी चोरी हो गया है। He has lost his mind. Please get back him, buy him back a battery so that he can be a responsible LOP. I never interrupted. I never interrupted. The way he is creating doubts on the democratic process of India, it simply shows that maybe he is in the biggest conspiracy to damage the complete democratic setup of India. But India is much more mature than Mr. Rahul Gandhi. India will definitely digest such kind of Rahul Gandhi because India has moved beyond his imagination. India understands that no one can snatch or steal any vote of any voters. The democracy is functioning well in Bihar and all over India. He has to save his face. Because his charisma, he himself believed he has lost it. So Gandhi family is in a doldrum situation. What to say, what to not say. So let him vote chori.
This whole, I want Anwar Pasha to come in. How unfortunate. How, if Rahul Gandhi did not want to campaign actively for Tejashwi in Bihar, you agree he should have said it?
Absolutely. Rather than...
How do you view this, since you're looking at it from an external perspective, Akshat? How do you view what's going on here?
See, if I was at the position of Tejashwi Yadav, I would have broken my coalition with the Congress, because if
you would have broken up? You think? Why?
Because if you see, what's the purpose of a coalition? A coalition is there to strengthen the current unit rather than to weaken the other.
You think Rahul is trying to weaken Tejashwi?
Absolutely, because you see what our leader has done. If you see what Prashant Kishore has done, he has travelled through the villages, he has to bring out issues of the people, and he's actually campaigning to provide a solution for the same. Can you see that happening in Congress? There are fights, there are friendly fights, and then there are narratives which are already acting as a cushion that on 14th, when the results comes in against our favour, it's not in our favour. We have already declared that things were wrong on the part of ECI. Things may be wrong on the part of ECI. It's a debatable issue. But what are you doing to actually solve things on the ground? How are you helping the members of their own coalition, members of your own team to strengthen and fight as a collective unit?
No, you should be harsh.
He doesn't have any member. He has some gang.
Manish Bariyar, what do you think Rahul is doing? What is the real game of Rahul? He wants Tejashwi to lose this election because Tejashwi did not give him the seats he wanted. Is this an ego issue here, Manish?
See, Arnab, I'll tell you what is vote chori.
I'll come to you, Nupur. Give me a moment.
1980s, there used to be booth capturing by Congress. Rahul Gandhi has no locus standi to say 1982 Jammu and Kashmir entire election was stolen. That was vote chori. उनको यही याद है. उनकी फैमिली ने ये करते आए. बिहार और यूपी में तो ये पूरा वोट चोरी और बूथ कैप्चरिंग. अब ये होता नहीं. You have EVMs, you have so many systems. So he's a crybaby. In fact, I gave that word crybaby. In fact, I was very happy to you use that. He keeps doing this, and he is now completely angry at Tejashwi, and that's why Tejashwi ka bhi lutiya dube rahe. Anybody can see that. If anybody doesn't see that, they do not have enough wisdom. He is trying to sabotage RJD.
Okay, BJP is saying officially tonight that Rahul is trying to sabotage Tejashwi's chances. This is not a social media conversation, Anwar Pasha. Everybody is talking about it. Please. Can you unmute yourself, Mr. Pasha, please? Can you unmute yourself? Thank you. Louder, please. Yeah.
Am I audible?
You are, yes.
This shows the desperation of the people who are sitting in the panel today. The way they are defending the election commission, the way you are also defending the election commission, it shows that you all people are the spokesperson of election commission. You are not journalists.
No, if you don't believe in the election commission, then why are you fighting an election which has been managed by the election commission?
As far as our unity in Bihar is concerned, Mahagathbandhan is united.
He has a doubt.
We are going to win the election. People have made up their mind. They are going to throw out this government. They have given nothing to the people of Bihar.
You're member of your own party.
Those spokesperson who have no role in Bihar. What is the role of Jan Suraj? What is the role of JDU?
No, I'll tell you. What is the role of the member of your own coalition? Mukesh Sahni was asked how many members, how many families are there in Bihar, and he was not able to answer that question. Whereas to the contrary, you are saying you will give jobs, government jobs to all the households in
Anwar
Pasha. You are not clear on your own facts.
He is not going to be the next leader at all. Jan Suraj has no base in Bihar. They can talk anything. If a person who has no base can talk anything about anybody, they should be worried. They are all speaking one language.
We are the party of the youth.
It shows that we are the one. Who is going to win the election in Bihar?
प्रशांत किशोर आंधी है. सारे बाहुबलियों को उड़ा के रह जाएगा. क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
Jan Suraj was nowhere.
महिलाओं की ताकत है प्रशांत किशोर. बुनियादी बातों पर लड़ रहे हैं प्रशांत किशोर.
अब वोट कटर.
जन स्वराज हवा में. जन स्वराज जमीन पर है. जाके देखिए बच्चे के मुंह पे आज प्रशांत किशोर का नाम है.
BJP is B team is speaking. They are promoted by BJP.
आपके पास क्या moral ground है?
Jan Suraj.
I ask you.
Jan Suraj is the child of BJP. Jan Suraj is the brainchild of BJP. Jan Suraj has no identity in Bihar. People have thrown Jan Suraj. There is no base at all of Jan Suraj in Bihar. So what they are speaking the language of BJP now. They are attacking us. JDU is attacking us. Jan Suraj is attacking us.
Your party was the one which said that.
Attacking us. Because they know that you are desperate. You know the result of Bihar. You are aware of the result of Bihar.
Now the question, however, is that I want to ask both the Jan Suraj spokesperson and Manish Bariar. 1 minute. If a party is fighting an election to win, just 1 minute. Okay, Nupur has been wanting to come in for a long time. Nupur.
Just
1 minute. Nupur is coming in. Nupur. She's back with her angle on the story. Yeah.
And I can't scream like the politicians are trained
Everyone,
to
no,
scream.
please.
So I would request the Congress gentlemen to calm down. Firstly, he shouted my reporter down. What he was trying to say is that the Congress people went to Sonipat and said कि किसका नाम नहीं आया, हम आपका नाम दिलवा देंगे. That's how these names were collected. That's how these videos were collected. उनको झूठ बोला गया और उनके वीडियोस मिसयूज हुए गए. नंबर 1. नंबर 2, जिनके वीडियोस आपने डाले हैं उन्हीं लोगों ने, those people have said कि कोई वोट चोरी नहीं हुई है, तो आप वहां पे भी गलत है. That's point number 2. Point number 3, if Congress and RJD are so confident that they are winning, then sirs, win with a little dignity. क्योंकि अगर आप जीत जाते हैं तो आपका ये जो जितना भी था ना, if you actually win, then all your screed about vote chori sounds like, the screams of a petulant child that Rahul Gandhi really is. So if you're winning,
अगर जीतेंगे तो क्या होगा?
If you're confident that Bihar has confidence in you and they are going to vote for you, sirs, please do it with a little bit of dignity, because at the end of the day, you're going to look like a fool either way. If you lose, you're going to look like a fool because you're so used to losing.
This is the difference.
If you win, you're going to look like an idiot because you screamed about
people of
vote
Bihar are
chori.
with us. They'll vote for us. But BJP will try to manipulate the election through election commission.
How will they try? If they perfected,
it doesn't make sense. 1 minute.
If they perfected the art of voting,
you need to understand. You need to understand, sir. Just a moment, sir. Just a moment.
This is the fact.
Anwar Pasha, it does not make any sense. If the election commission is so flawed, then how is it ever possible for you to claim that you're going to win? You can't have it both ways, no? Nupur is asking you, what if you win?
Manipulation has...
If you win, then you'll say, no, election commission is good.
Election, there was difference of
just for 1 second.
No, if you win, you're going to say this is all right this time.
Relax.
So it's case-to-case interpretation.
Calm down. If the election commission has perfected the art of voting...
RJD, loud RJD.
We are going to win election with the support of people, despite all manipulations. We are fighting manipulations as well as we are getting the support of the people for it.
Sir, have a little dignity. This is not a Nukkad Sabha. This is not a rally. Calm down. If ECI and BJP have perfected the art of...
You are contradicting yourself, Nupurji. You said that the lady whose name
you're not letting me contradict myself because
after the election, his name was added. Didn't you say that? What does it show?
Calm down.
A lady whose name was removed before election and after election it was added. What does it show?
Sir,
what does it show?
Tell you what it shows.
She was deprived of exercising her voting right in that election.
Shut up.
So even after election, if the name is added, what does it mean? What does it mean?
Calm him down. We need an oxygen cylinder otherwise. Calm down, sir. I'm having a decent conversation with you. I'm not blaming you. 1 second.
You have oxygen
Calm
cylinder
down.
of BJP with you.
Calm down.
You should be.
Correct.
You are very sure about the election cylinder that BJP is providing to you. That is the fact.
That makes no sense. But I don't expect politicians like you to make sense. 1 second.
You said
if you are
that
so,
the lady's name was...
BJP and ECI have perfected the art of vote chori, there would have been no option of you winning. 1. 2, there is no contradiction, sir, because people from Sonipat itself are saying that when ECI comes for verification, if the voter is not present for verification, there are times that their names go missing. It is normal if you're not there for verification. If you actually complain on time, it will be acted on time. You are behaving like an anarchist.
The malpractice of election commission, we are exposing it. An election commission should have...
Mr. Pasha, the nation wants to know just one thing. The nation wants to know just one point tonight from you, Mr. Pasha. Mr. Pasha, just calm down. Again, I'm sounding like Nupur. Calm down. Calm down.
If you win, how will you retract, sir?
Okay,
Come on, sir.
Nupur, let me try. Nupur, let me also get Ratnakar Tripathi here. Let me get everyone on.
You don't have to live like this. You can live with dignity. You don't have to be Rahul Gandhi's with this, sir. You can live with dignity at your age. You should live with dignity and honesty
Election Commission
and
needs to be exposed.
You should not be
If
Rahul Gandhi and Lalu Prasad Yadav slaves, sir.
Election Commission needs to be exposed.
No, if you feel, 1 minute. Okay, now Nupur, let me come in. Manish, the question which is being asked here appears fairly logical. See, if you believe that the election commission is here to make the BJP NDA win, then how are you claiming that you will win? Or are you simply building a narrative to justify a possible loss? It cannot be every time that when you win, the election commission should be given a gold medal, and when you lose, the credibility of India's democratic process should be undermined openly by you. You can't have it that way. Manish.
Despite all manipulation, if the people of Bihar are with us, we are going to win the election. And this is the fact.
Arnab, in Himachal, Rahul Gandhi today was talking about vote.
I think you are sounding, 1 minute, let me take you seem to have as much credibility as Parambir Singh talking about TRP scam. Or Uddhav Thackeray. That is the kind of credibility you have right now. Manish Bariyar is hitting back.
About the credibility of your channel.
No, you can't. How did you win Karnataka? How did you win Karnataka? How did the BJP vote go down in the Lok Sabha elections? You have no answers for that. Now we are coming to a very commonsensical question. If you win, it's all right. Okay, Manish Bariyar. Don't question my credibility. Yours is on the line. Manish Bariyar.
Pasha ji, in Himachal Pradesh, we lost the election by only 37,000 votes. Did we go to EC and say that, look, vote chori has happened and something has happened? What about Telangana? What about Kerala? You have West Bengal, you have Tamil Nadu, Punjab. A lot of places BJP lost election. We never went and said that it's because of this. We respect the mandate of the people of this country and then we work hard. We go back to the drawing table, build up policies and then go back to people. We don't really allege others that, look, this has happened. So it is a very standard playbook, very dangerous. And that is one of the reasons that you have been rejected for last 20 years, Pasha ji. Bihar फिर आपको हराएगा. बिहार को पता है कि आप लुटेरे हैं, गुंडे हैं, कोई सीमा नहीं है, इसी तरह से लड़ते रहिएगा. आप सत्ता की बात कीजिएगा. आप बात
का लुटेरा है, कौन चोरी कर रहा है, आज पूरी दुनिया को मालूम है. This election of India is being discussed in the international forum.
जिसके रीजन में मुख्यमंत्री
many write-ups are coming in the foreign newspapers about the vote chori,
आरजेडी को तो बात ही नहीं करनी चाहिए.
Security of the Election Commission in India. This is being internationally discussed. This is the fact.
Okay,
answer my one question. Why the BJP government brought a bill?
What has happened? The Home Minister of this country, senior leaders of this country have come down to Bihar to steal, I would say, to coerce 3 candidates of ours.
To BJP. Everyone on.
No, I'm talking to BJP. They have coerced our candidates to withdraw. And today, in Mumbai, what has happened? Whose story?
Which candidate? 1 minute. Which candidate? Allegation Jansuraj makes that BJP is putting pressure on Prashant Kishore to withdraw candidates. If your candidate withdraws, and I know that there have been cases you've given a ticket, but your candidate has withdrawn, that is maybe because your candidate feels he will lose.
No, not at all.
No. Why do you blame them for withdrawal? Show me the proof.
See,
Manish is responding. Manish.
I have one question to my young friend from Jansuraj. On record, Prashant Kishore ji lied about that in 2 hours he got 21 crores. On record. And we have a video to prove that. Can he reply that what has happened and from where all the money is coming?
No.
Prashant Kishore is so good.
Who was he got 21 crores? Did he say that?
Let's not get into those issues and try to divert the main issue.
Why not? It's very relevant for people of Bihar. It's very, very relevant.
No, but did Prashant Kishore say he's got 21 crores in 2 hours? Has Prashant Kishore said that he has got 21 crores in 2 hours, which means his rate of capital is bigger than Ambani Adani?
Not at all.
His rate of capital accumulation is bigger than Ambani Adani.
See, you all are free to make an interpretation of
if this is true, then explain the comment.
Make interpretation of the statements of Prashant Kishore as per your convenience, as per your fear.
Is that the reason prohibition? Please answer. Is that the reason Prashant Kishore wants to remove prohibition? Because he got 100 crores from liquor mafia. That's the reason. That's the question we need to ask him.
Are you not going to tell the people of Bihar, the youngsters of Bihar, who are thrown into the depth of uncertainty by banning liquor?
Everyone on.
Mafia in Bihar. They sharab mafia in Bihar. Who is going to question?
Sudhir Prajapati from Pune. From Pune, Sudhir Prajapati. 1 minute. Caller number 1, Sudhir Prajapati from Pune. Yes, Sudhir.
Sir, good evening, sir. Can you just replay some of the 1990s and 1995 Bihar election vote chori?
This question apparently should go to Congress or RJD, right, Sudhir? I'll put them on.
True.
Yeah.
Just we wanted to relive the era of that 1990s.
Yes,
that entire
when people were killed, when booths were captured, and when the Congress perfected the fine art of capturing booths. Ratnakar Tripathi, reply?
No, kindly just...
Sudhir ji, have you gone through the NCRB data, National Crime Record Bureau? At that time, there were 37,000 kidnapping only, and in Nitish era of 8 years, recently, 80,493 kidnappings. So, how are you saying that era was bad and this is good? Where is from Anand Singh?
Okay, we'll get 1 minute.
You know, Amarendra
No, but he asked you a question you couldn't answer. Ajit Murli from Bengaluru. Ajit.
Sudhir Kumar from Pune. Can you reply me?
Ajit, you want to go straight on any one of our panelists? They're all there for you.
Yeah, actually, you mentioned somebody in Nupur. I just want to know if it's the same Nupur Sharma or is it some other Nupur?
No. This is which same Nupur Sharma? Please, for God's sake. This is not the Nupur who said what she did and then had Sartan Se Juda campaign against. This is Nupur Sharma, who is a well-known journalist. She's the editor-in-chief of the fairly right-wing, popular digital website called Op India. This is editor Nupur Sharma.
Because she was looking very different, so I was just like little perplexed with her.
Yeah, they look different.
Anyway,
yes, they happen to look different.
Anyway, I have immense respect for Congress as a party, but none of the jokers who comes on television except Shashi Tharoor, Manish Tiwari or Ghulam Nabi Azad. Rest are
you calling Ratnakar Tripathi a joker? I'm not saying anything, Mr. Tripathi. Don't jump in.
I will not take names, but anybody other than Shashi
Okay, now what is your fundamental point? What is your fundamental point, Mr. Modi?
My point is, this. I mean, I really don't know this buffoon, the biggest buffoon of India, who comes on and especially during election times and tries to cover his pitfalls. It's really sad. Entire family trying to loot this country. I mean, times have changed. Social media is the biggest bane of Congress. Social media started exposing everything on a real-time basis. People have become aware now. You cannot take anybody for a ride. As you mentioned in one of your debates yesterday, you cannot fool all the people all the time. You can fool some people for some time. If this joker understands that, I don't want to take anybody.
Or a lecture, Dr. Goswami?
It's an opinion. Everyone, forget this. It's an opinion. It's a democracy, yeah?
Let me talk to him.
It all goes live. Lines are hot.
Nupurji, please. In your words, shut up. In your words.
Now you're coming down to...
Those are the words voters are telling you, sir. These are voters.
Listening and watching your coalition. And you yourself have made a mockery of yourself by fighting amongst each other, by creating a friendly fight. So now you expect the public to not even comment on that. What sort of democratic values are you living up to?
Where is the caller?
Just 1 minute. 1 minute. Everyone calm down a little bit.
Where is the caller? Tell me.
The caller is calling.
What will you
do? What will you do? Why are you threatening a caller?
No, I'm not threatening. I want to.
Your attitude seems to be bring him on. What is that?
Am I threatening, sir?
Have a little humility.
Am I threatening?
Talking to a voter, and when a voter is giving
the BJP worker in disguise, Nupur Sharma, said many things. He said to Mr. Anwar Pasha that idiot, fool.
No, nobody called Anwar Pasha a fool or an idiot.
Sir, I called you stupid. I didn't call him an idiot.
You fool.
Which you are.
You look like a fool.
No, nobody's shown disrespect to Mr. Anwar Pasha on the program.
आपने पूछता है भारत 7 बजे का नहीं देखा आपकी अंजलि त्यागी आई और अर्नब गोस्वामी जी ने पूछा
आपकी अंजलि त्यागी वगैरह नहीं है the point is अंजलि त्यागी was asked a question और अगर वोट चोरी होती तो वोट क्यों दी जाती why would the same election if the attempt is to deny a voter a vote why would the election commission return or give a voter a vote one
Arnab, may I say something? May I just point one thing out?
जिन्हें आप एडिटर करके
The Congress has no humility when a voter is giving its opinion. The Congress spokesperson are absolute garbage, street-side lafangas, regardless of their age. They have no manners to speak to anybody, let alone a woman. The Congress spokespersons are the perfect representation of the garbage, joker, buffoon leader that Rahul Gandhi.
Calm down. ये क्या हो रहा है? What is this? You're speaking to a lady. Is this the way to speak? Guru Raj calling from Bengaluru.
Are the perfect representation of the buffoon
Anwar Pasha is speaking. Why are you defending Anwar Pasha on why did your leader go one day before the result? I'm asking Anwar Pasha. He's not happy. Anwar Pasha is not happy that Congress has done this press conference today. Timing होती है हर चीज की.
आपने अनवर पाशा को इडियट बोला, फूल बोला,
Rahul, When Tejashwi was announced as a chief minister, did Rahul Gandhi go for the press conference?
क्योंकि आपने झूठ और बोला। Goswami ji, please.
On the manifesto day, Rahul Gandhi did not go.
Why are you calling it Tejashwi Pran when you are calling yourself as a coalition, as a unit?
Because
that should be questioned.
Because you are jealous of Tejashwi, as jealous as Tej Pratap is of Tejashwi. Rahul is being jealous of Tejashwi, like Tej Pratap is jealous of Tejashwi.
गोस्वामी जी बोलने दीजिए।
बोलने की क्या बात है?
इंडिया पे बोला, शॉपकीपर का बोला, SCL के चेयरपर्सन।
Good evening, Arnab. Good evening, Arnab.
हम बस पेच कसते हैं।
Calm down, everyone. Rahul Ratnakar ji, nothing is personal. Gururaj from Bengaluru, a voter of India,
Good evening, Arnab.
is on the call. Thank you, sir.
Good evening, Arnab. I am a very big fan of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And I want to ask Ratnakar Tripathi and Congress person that if you are harping on this kind of issue, why don't you go for a court? We have a judicial system. Why you are all doing this drama on the stage and doing all this tamasha on the in front of the people? Do you think we are all fool here, sitting in front of the TV and seeing this?
No, I don't think you are fool.
Don't argue without any logic. You are
Ratnakar on a
senior
full
person.
No.
Watch that.
Now let me
Take a
reply.
break.
Most senior person.
No, Mr. Tripathi, I think that before an election, this is not...
Sir, let me reply now.
It doesn't work like that.
Okay, I have
Calm
to
down,
close.
sir. I don't consider you a fool. First of all, you are unaware. We are just presenting the data of the election commission, nothing else.
One day before the
There was
result.
a big memorandum I
One
saw.
day before
Did
voting.
you comprehend all
One day
those
before
topics?
voting.
One day
You're
before.
trying to sabotage
You're calling it a
Tejashwi.
hydrogen bomb.
You're trying to spoil Tejashwi's chances.
You are trying to
Because Tejashwi is the chief ministerial candidate. You're anti-Tejashwi.
File an affidavit.
You're anti-Tejashwi.
Arnab, tell them to file an
Tejashwi is not doing a press conference saying he's going to lose. Tejashwi is saying I'm going to win. Anwar Pasha is saying I'm going to win.
Why not file an affidavit with the ECI?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's a hot debate, but I have a hotter debate at 9 o'clock tonight, a deep dive into exercise Trishul and why it's much more than a war game, and that's why it's gone on in different ways for much longer than people thought. When I'm back.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.